Hey there everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we have got a jam-packed video filled with the latest and most intriguing updates from the world of MMA. But first, our hearts go out to Henry Cejudo, the former two-division UFC champ who is currently facing one of life's toughest challenges. The MMA community has rallied around him in a heartwarming display of support during this very difficult time. Later on in the video, Jon Jones gets a crazy new challenge, plus the ongoing drama between Alex Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko has reached a boiling point. And of course, we've got some lighter moments to share, like Alex Pereira's son's prank, which almost got out of control, and Sean Strickland is enjoying life after defeating Israel Adesanya. So let's kick things off in order. The former dual-weight UFC champion has been inundated with messages after announcing the sad passing of his 40-year-old sister, Gloria Cejudo. "My older sister has been battling cancer for the last 2 years," the UFC star wrote on Instagram alongside a picture of his sibling. "I have never seen someone fight for their life like her. She played so many roles in my life, including being my second mom, the most selfless person I have ever met. Thank you for teaching me about unconditional love. No more pain and suffering. Rejoice with our Heavenly Father. Have those peaches in heaven you always wanted." UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski, who has been the subject of many Cejudo callouts, was actually one of the first people to send his well wishes on social media, saying, "Sorry to hear, brother. Condolences to you and your family." Several UFC legends also offered their condolences to Cejudo. Michael Bisping wrote, "I really am so sorry, brother. She looked like she was a beautiful soul. My sincere condolences to all of your family." And we here also join in expressing our sincere condolences to the entire Cejudo family. And our dear viewers, if it's not difficult for you, please drop some words of support during this challenging time for the Cejudo family. Thank you very much, and moving on. Now the anticipation is building as the UFC heavyweight champion Jon "Bones" Jones gears up to defend his title against the legendary Stipe Miocic at the iconic Madison Square Garden in New York on November 11th. This high-stakes showdown promises to be a blockbuster event, but what's truly capturing the imagination of fans is Jones's post-fight plans. As you already know, Jones has been making headlines with his desire to engage in a historic bout with none other than boxing superstar Tyson Fury. However, if the Tyson Fury bout does not materialize, another intriguing possibility has emerged: a novelty fight with NBA power forward James Johnson. And no, this is not a joke. Johnson, standing at an imposing 6 feet 8 inches and weighing 240 pounds, believes his size and background in martial arts, including a black belt in karate, will give him a legitimate shot against Jones. "I think I could beat him for real," Johnson said on the NBA Rookie Life show.
"I could beat him for real. But like I said, with a year of training defense, I just need ground defense."
I think the scary thing, because we're big athletes, it's like, okay, JJ can move how you move, and he's 6'8". Right. That's the scary part, like where, okay, he can do everything you do, and he's 6'8". Like, that's where the big difference comes in.
Yeah, and the opposite is, he started learning how to use your hands and your feet, after college? Like, I've been punching and kicking since I was 5, 6 years old. So like the same thing for me though is the opposite for him, because he been wrestling for that long, learning all his wrestling moves and things like that for that long. For me, you know what I mean, I started learning the wrestling game and all that in middle school, the jiu-jitsu. You know, he has a big advantage there because no one wants to get on the floor, but as long as I can keep him from going on the floor, I win.
Johnson's confidence is evident as he claims an undefeated record in both kickboxing 20-0 and MMA 7-0. Even though these alleged bouts are not documented outside of his interviews. He acknowledges that his collegiate wrestling background poses a significant challenge, but he's willing to invest a year in honing his ground defense to take on the MMA icon. While Jon Jones is currently deep in his training camp for the Miocic fight and unlikely to respond to Johnson's call-out, the idea of a big-money showdown against an NBA star with a hint of trash talk could be an enticing prospect for him after facing Miocic. As the MMA world eagerly awaits Jones's return to the octagon and the outcome of his potential crossover endeavors, one thing is certain: Bones Jones continues to be a captivating figure who keeps fans guessing and the sport of mixed martial arts in the headlines. Former UFC double champ Daniel Cormier, who served as commentator for the title fight between Alex Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko, commented on the controversial refereeing decision, thanks to which Grasso managed to retain the flyweight championship belt. DC believes that Grasso won the 5th round that decided the match, but doesn't understand how referee Mike Bell could have given it to the UFC champ 10-8.
To me, like Mike Bell, I don't know what he could have watched to score that 5th round, a 10-8 for Alexa Grasso. Now, she won the round. No doubt about it, she won the round. But a 10-8 is just, it is honestly one of the worst scorecards that I've seen in a really long time.
Cormier is convinced that the second fight left something unsaid and that the women should complete the trilogy. Mike Bell is still considered one of the best judges, therefore it is pretty difficult to understand why he made such a decision. Outrage is caused by a specific assessment of a particular round, which has turned out exactly like this.
She's got her back again. They'll give it to Chef 3-2. Definitely 3-2.
Is it raw?
Oh,
And as promised at the end of the video, we have a story of how Alex Pereira's son's prank almost got out of control.
Caramba, velho, moleque, velho. Porra, não é brincadeira não, velho, fazer, meu. Caramba, velho, que bosta, velho. Vocês só faz merda, velho. Caramba, mano, porra.
After the bad joke, Pereira even gave his son some jiu-jitsu lessons.
Tem que ficar esperto. Quando eu sair de baixo aqui, ó. Tô na meia, tal. Saí, tô levantando. Quando tô levantando, que sobra o pescoço, ó. Ele já vai se ajeitando, daí você não consegue pegar, entendeu? Você vai ter que ir correndo, entendeu? Isso, vai ter que sair, pra vir pegar e já vou sair aqui.
Entendi.
Vamos lá. Chama. Thank you. Are you laughing?
Yeah.
Train?
Little, yes.
Vai. Volta de novo, Alessandro. Volta lá. Essa perna tá ficando. Por que tá ficando? Deixa eu ver. Subiu. Isso aí. Aí, pegou. Cotovelo ao contrário agora. Mão ao contrário. No cotovelo dele. Não, aí vai pegar na mão. Tem que ser no cotovelo. Outra mão. É isso. Agora puxa agora, ó. Isso. Cuidado com a boca aí. Entendeu? Como que é? Já pega as costas. E outra.
And Sean Strickland is enjoying life after defeating Israel Adesanya.
that's wow.